How are you doing and how have you been? And welcome back to the jungle that is Rimworld. Should be, apart from Bauber, it should be a relatively nice episode. Bear in mind what Randy's going to do with us. Although Bauber's mood is flying up. Immense pain. I think that's more going to be for the food poisoning. But that's okay. As a psychic ship. Ugh. So colonists can feel it in the back of their mind, so basically it's going to give everyone a negative modifier until we deal with it. Where is it? There. And it affects males, so we will need to sort it out. I think we'll probably do that sooner rather than later. Because we already have the... Is the psychic drone for the females still up? No, that's really interesting. So, if you remember a couple of episodes ago, there were some pirates that set up a psychic amplifier to give all the females a mood decrease. That seemed to have a time on it. Just seeing if I can remember what it was called. But I thought it was going to be up forever, to be fair. Paid? No, it's not that one. Yeah, so that's actually really cool. So yeah, we've got the mortars and everything. We've got a really good kill box. We've even got guests that can deal with the mech, although I don't think the mech will get through the traps. So let's just make sure to tell everyone. Remember when I said it was going to be a chill episode? Tell everyone to stay in. Mick. Van's up at the minute. What's your shooting? Your shooting's 5. It says you're going to rest. Well, you've got a fairly good mood, so actually you can man the mortar. I only want one to agitate the mechs around it. Oh. Didn't realise it was already loaded. Because on one hit should agitate them to actually come straight for me. Great shot. What we'll do is we'll actually watch Van's mood and whatnot, and when it gets really low, we'll actually tell him to come off the mortar rather than make him super miserable. There we go. So that's woken up the mechanoids. Doesn't look like they're coming at us though. Okay, that one hit the ship part, which is really good. Van will draft, undraft, and he'll go eat a meal. And then we'll actually get Mick to carry on the mortar. And if we manage that a little bit nicer, then at least then our characters aren't going to lose their sanity. Some really good hits, 2 hits in a row. Only 800 health left. But yeah, I just think, especially with Randy Random, we've got to get rid of these threats that we can straight away. Because he could hit us with a raid in a minute, and then it just makes this very awkward. Got 2 colonists that are idle, 3, but I think that's more because they're being kept inside. Only 400 health left. I don't see any need to put more people on the mortars. Fire. Where? Pass. Is that all our mortar shells, or has Mick just had enough? Diva, are you a good shot? So what we'll tell Mick, come off. Diva, because you're in the mood of your life apparently, get back on the mortar. It's a shame our guests are leaving and they're going that way. If they went up that way, it'd be quite convenient. Okay, the mechs are coming for us now because we have destroyed that. We only get 1 component. I thought it said 70 components then. I was just about to have a heart attack. So we do need to designate that with power. What we will also do is change this zone up to be, where is it? Allow. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. So, under attack. Clear there, because we want them to be able to come up here really. More to do that switch. So I'm going to do this area. Expand. So I want them to be able to walk up to that switch, but I don't really want them to be coming up here for like no reason. We'll have to keep an eye on it anyway. Clear. Clear the graves, but I want the power line able just in case anything funky dunky happens. And then, yeah, actually, MB, since you're right there, it'd probably make more sense actually telling you to put it on. Cool. Oh, shame them visitors went a little bit slower. Should be okay. I think it's just me being a nervous Nelly. Saying that them steel traps. Oh, mortar, stop firing. I appreciate the... Yeah, we can turn this off. I can appreciate them doing what they're told, but Jesus, don't start blowing our own walls. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I just wanted to make sure that was all the mechanoids, because I've done that before, told them to like, okay, go, and then like mechanoids have like ripped them to shreds. Because there's been like one rogue one hiding. What I will do is cute. To be fair, our stockpile is rather full at the minute, so we need to make sure we make that bigger. But then it's pretty much... See, what did I tell you? Randy's attacking. What have they got? They ain't got anything great. I think it said they will attack straight away. Okay, the problem that's going to be here is they're sappers, so they're going to look to get through our defences. So I think sappers have a radius, so if we click these turrets... I don't actually know how this is going to work, but raiders, I think they can... The game programs them so they can actually see this line pretty much. Which what that means is they will try to avoid it. So I don't know if that means they're going to try and come through here, which would be interesting, but I know they will avoid turrets. But I've never had a system like this, so it'll be interesting. But we have the manpower. We have the boys and girls to actually fight this. There is quite a few of them. 2 have bows. So let's man the troops. Lewis, Van, Diva. Luckily everyone's in a fairly okay mood. MB, Mick, McLovin. Okay. We are going to have to fight this. We do outnumber them. We have better guns, so... Oh, look at this. All our colonists together. How cute. Okay, I really want us to come out that way. Okay, where are they? That's how they're going to get to my base. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Who's got a break risk? McLovin. Okay, McLovin. If they have a break risk, I'm just going to have to let them go. I can't afford people having it, because he might get like Wanderer and start just like, oh, otherwise the raiders like kill him. Okay, if we all get behind here, we're ready to run. I don't expect us to have to really fight this too long. Yeah, but then MB, you come down here as well. Look at them, sapping into our base like champs. Look at that. That'll teach us. What do you reckon? I reckon they'll try and come down here. Yep. Yep. Psychic drone that's going to affect males, not a huge problem. What's the range on their bows? Actually, we outrange them with our rifles. So let's make good use of that range. I was hoping we could hit them from there, but apparently not. Oh, only slightly out. Because otherwise they're going to come straight down here. Okay, Borba can shoot one of them. Would have liked a few better hits than that. Right, let's move back. We can outrange them, so let's use our range. I was hoping for a few more good hits than that. But Cockroach will die. I think we might be able to get away with just scumming them like this, outranging them, moving back, moving in. Since they're so focused with getting in there. Alright, who's the next? So Van, that's fine. Go back, mate. Don't have a mental breakdown. Okay, move out of range. So if we can get through this and not actually get hit, that would actually be beautiful. Someone is like getting like really good shots off. We've still got a lot of time before they break through. I'm going to send my melee people back, they can go chill. It looks like the riflemen have got this more. I think I was just being a little bit nervous. Let's move him. If we can take out a few more people, we could probably just go to bed and just leave them to it. Oh, Borber's been hit. How bad have you been hit? No immediate danger, but he is bleeding. Okay. Well, it's going to take them years to get through here, but they will get through there. Brilliant, another one dead. Move in, boys. Okay, Al's been hit. Okay, we just need to hit as many as possible. Luckily, actually, everyone that's left doesn't actually have bows. So at some point, if we need to run away, we probably could. Borba, go back. And then we've just got Diva and Lewis, so that's fine. Yeah, Borba, just have your, lunch there, that's fine. Now we know they're coming through here, we will do a little trick-a-rooney to catch them out for next time. They're really in there. I suppose this is now a problem. Being able to actually shoot them in here. Nice hit. Okay, so what's the health on these two people? You will die. And Al will die. So I think we can probably send everyone back and they'll get the army loss penalty. And start running. I'm happy for them to keep mining because that shows me the direction they're going to go in. And then we can put like traps in the wall for the next time sappers come. Which is some like Vietnam stuff, but that's fine, that's fine. Right, tell everyone to go into the under attack. And that's fine, because I think we've taken out more. There's only one guy at full health, so no concern whatever. Let's just get everyone back. And I think we managed that quite well, especially when people were getting injured. Like, he's definitely going to die. He'll take a while to. So even if they do, I don't think they will be able to get through in time. I don't know. He's really going for it, bless him. Like I said, the more they mine out, this is going to be better for us. They will actually get through, won't they? Surprised at that. Keep going. If they get too close, then we'll have to deal with it. Death in 5 hours. That's commitment to the cause. There we go. So Al's gone down, so they've run, so we made the right decision. So, the plan here is when sappers come, like, this is the best thing for sappers to come now. Because we will literally put a steel trap there, build a wall. Put a steel trap there, build a wall, and do that. And next time sappers come, we know, because we've just seen the game there, they'll be sent that way by the AI. So we'll be able to deal with that quite nicely. So I always think that's the best way to sort that out. Right, now to tell everyone to go wherever they want. What we will get back up, if I can remember where it is the crematorium to be able to actually burn them. Saying that, we don't actually have the components for it. So it might be worth just building another load of graves just to make sure people aren't going to be unhappy by seeing dead bodies. Because, you know, everyone's needy in this colony. And there we go. And I think letting people go, identifying the risk was just big, 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 big. Because then it means we don't have any breakdowns out of that. And the thing is, it's easy to like spiral. No, low psychic drone male. Yeah, no, this is the map. It wasn't on the females. I thought it was on the females. Outpost 5. No, this is it here. For some reason I've tuned to the female gender. Clearly says affecting the males though, doesn't it? Interesting. Well, we will have to take that out at some point, but that's a problem for another day. Yeah, it still is there. So yeah, that will affect all the guys' moods. But how are we doing in our bed? It's fine, it's just 8 without a table, so we really need to get the kitchen up and the dining room. So I think that's going to be our next big mining job. You never know, we might find some components, it might be really sexy. Chances are we won't, but you know. Oh no, stop. So what I was going to do is actually remove this and build, because that's going to be the kitchen. That's going to be the butcher room, because we want them separately so they're not filthying up each other. Let's build this stockpile much, much bigger. Because it's going to have loads of our food, so realistically we're going to want it quite big. And that will be our main stockpile eventually. But if we can start actually hauling all our food down into the mountain, I think that will be absolutely brilliant. I know what you're going to say in the comments already. It's a master stroke, Taz. A master stroke of genius, coordination. Now, I would have liked to come into the mountain a little bit sooner. But just sometimes it doesn't happen the way you want it to, so that's fine. We will have to, let's mine out this side of the wall, because then we'll pull the power conduit. Jesus, is that the word? Yeah, down this wall, all down here. I do have a few break risks, but that's fine. Tantrum from McLovin, okay. In a few episodes' time, we will have to just, sort of plan to go over to them pirates and sort out that psychic drone that's making everyone miserable. Because that's just not going to work. So we need to go through a period of not having breakdowns so we can get everything done. Otherwise it's going to hinder us. And if someone has a breakdown and go, see, look, McLovin has died. He had a breakdown and hit a trap. Do you know what? I don't even think McLovin should get a sarcophagus. He was the cause of Reed's death. He killed himself. I don't even know what to say about that one. Like, surely when people join the colony, the first lesson is don't go on a breakdown, because that's not helpful. And don't walk over these traps. And again, because I know in the comments you guys prefer this kill box, that's why this kill box is better. Because if he wants to walk around here on a breakdown, he'll hit a trap and kill himself. Again, guys, I think it's your fault. You know, I've never had anyone do that with this kill box. But this one is effective, is more effective, you know, I'm not gonna... Okay. Yeah, McLovin just gets put in a grave. He was just a failure, let's be honest. Right, let's make sure all the tasks are actually getting done. I can't remember what McLovin's job was. I think it was a cleaner and a hauler now thinking about it. So MB, that's going to be your job after constructing. Actually, let's take you off constructing. Let's get you on the cleaning business. Then when you're done like that, you can just haul. What we will do is just put a stop on this stockpile growth. I want to go zones, because especially now the kitchen is going to start going up over here. Don't think we need to worry about expanding that too much. Let's get the power conduit going down there. Structures, marble. Cool. You just want to make sure everything... Eventually we'll probably end up carpeting the hallways and stuff like that. Maybe even double dooring it off. Because this is still classified, or this hallway is outdoors. So we could put 2 doors there to then be able to keep all the heat and everything indoors, basically. Keeping it to a toasty temperature. Lewis is on a food binge. We're back down to 6 people. We're losing people gradually. Oh, could be worse, could be worse. I always say it could be worse. I don't know how it could be worse. Well, I suppose we could have just lost entirely, so... Always look on the bright side of life, hey? That's a real bummer. I thought this was going to be a nice chill episode. To be fair, I'd have been more upset if it was Mick. If it was Mick, I might have scum saved. But McLovin, let's be honest. The campaign to kick him out of the colony was one that was fought by all parties involved. You know. Let's get a light in there. There will be another infestation at some point. I don't like you guys in the comments like, oh, I can't, there's definitely going to be an infestation over in your hospital and it's going to destroy it. And like, no, that's negative. Far too negative. I don't think that's because infestations only happen when it's like overarching cliffs. If that makes sense, like the overarching mountain. So I don't think that really classifies at it. So I think we might get away. Something like this we wouldn't though. Because I think we've dug deep in, or too deep, or however you say it. Just need more miners now. Got Lewis. Borber's like our champ. What skill level is he at it? I mean, he's like 12. He's like Superman. Could get him with a drill arm. We could cut off his arm at some point and put a drill arm on him. My partner's laughing and doesn't realise that this is part of Rimworld. You can actually do that. That's like a legitimate thing you can do. Cut someone's arm off, put a drill on it, and that's fine. Like Captain Hook, but Captain Drill. And that's perfectly acceptable, and they're happy with that. Because they love drilling that much. Oh, he's a body purist. Oh no, he'd get negative. No, they're unethical and disgusting. But, you know, McLovin jumping onto a trap and killing himself, that's fine, but he doesn't want to alter his body. If anyone else does it, it's fine. Just not his. I'm a bit more salty about the McLovin one. The Reed one genuinely upset me. You know, we had a nice ceremony. We built a lovely grave for him, like... And McLovin, I feel like... I don't even know what grave he's in. McLovin. The healer, alright. Couldn't heal himself and couldn't heal Reed. But he's the healer. I was just making sure we did have actually a healer after that great speech. I think Van's probably going to be next on the chopping block with them mechanites he's got with him. Well, it does give him pain, but does improve like his talking, sight, hearing. Sort of makes him bionic man, but does give him pain in between it getting treated, which is odd. Good thing about our kitchen is we are going to set up like a couple of cooking stations, which I think could be really cool. So then eventually when we want more people, because that's the thing, we didn't really want these people, you know. They're dying on purpose because we've got too many people. Yes, that's what I'm going to go with. You know, they're not earning their keep, so we're just taking them out. In the most humane way possible. Really like it if we can get these lamps up. But people don't really look like they fancy it. We'll even get 2 butcher stations up. Like, we're going for it. There's something that needs butchering, I just want someone to do it. 2 is, I don't think we'll ever see 2 people on it. What? Cool. Yeah, because then we got the light in there. The butcher's table. We will give them a chair. They're going to have a... I think because that room is going to be cold, because it's going to be adjacent to the freezer, they're always going to have a work penalty, which basically means they work slower. But on something like butchering bodies, I'm not really too concerned. You know, if it was making guns or something like that, I'd deal with it, but not for a butcher station. It's absolutely fine. And there we go. We're actually seeing mad donkeys. 4 mad donkeys. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how we're going to deal with it. All I know is we're going to be an arse while we're doing it. Ba-dum-bum-tsh. If you got to this point in the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.